All right, guys, we're here with award-winning author, real estate investor, team leader of Good Neighbor Realty with Mosaic Real Estate Group, Mr. Anthony Lee. Hey, man, welcome to Real Estate Mastermind of Core Inspection Group.
I appreciate you guys having me, and I look forward to it.
You put up a very interesting post the other day, but I thought it was powerful. One, to help both agents that are trying to get into more of the listing side and stuff that would be really, really helpful for people that are looking to sell their home. Let's dive into some of the 5 myths that people have when they're looking to sell their home.
Okay.
Right. Let's get right into it. So, if the first offer was more, that means that the house is worth more.
So, it sounds good in theory, but most likely, just keep in mind that first offer is normally the best offer most of the time. Sometimes you get lucky, right?
Okay.
However, if that offer, just say it was $5,000, $10,000 above asking price, that doesn't mean we listed it too low. That means we listed it just right.
Okay.
Because we got somebody that felt encouraged.
Okay.
To say, hey, I see what you listed it for. I want to offer you more because I want it just that bad.
I want to nail it down. I want to take this
Yes.
off the market. I want to call it my own. So good points. We're going to jump into the next one. Selling my home without an agent will save me money.
So yes, it will save you money in theory, right? But the question is, you doing it on your own, what will it cost you for what you don't know once you get into the transaction?
Yeah.
And that right there is pretty much the part that the money you thought you saved, you probably didn't save it, or you even lost more than what you thought you were going to save. Things like seller assist, how to structure the deal so that you're protected as the seller.
Yeah.
Or even situations where, you need things that need to be handled with title.
Okay.
You don't know what they are. Or even if they're telling you the right thing.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, your settlement's been dragged out another 3 months. That's not normal. When working with a good agent and a good team, your transaction should be smooth and seamless. And, there's certain steps you follow from start to finish.
To get you to the finish line.
But again, you don't know this if you've never been through it.
Awesome, guys. He's a big gem. We're going to jump into the next one. Houses sell themselves.
So houses do sell themselves, right? But the question is, how do you get to that point? So again, with a good agent, the marketing is going to be everything, or even just the resources that agent has. For myself and my team, we do multiple transactions every month. Okay. So a lot of times we have clients that are just waiting in their pipeline to get access to the inventory. Okay. So again, if you hire the right professional, which is hopefully somebody from the Good Neighbor Real Estate team.
There you go.
We probably either have a buyer or another agent that we're connected to. Yeah. That's gonna give you what it is you're trying to get from your property.
So you just hit on a really, really good point where we know there's in terms of just real estate professionals, realtors, the market is saturated, right? Is there a way because I'm sure from the consumer's perspective, there's no way to differentiate one realtor from the other. What are some identifying marks you think if they're saying, hey, I'm trying to find a solid? Try
to talk to somebody and get that has referrals. So whether somebody referred them to you or they can give you a referral of their last 3 clients. Okay. I'm not going to say all agents, but a lot of agents don't have 3 clients to give
that they can refer to.
Right.
Awesome.
And then also just ask them the simple things of, what's your availability of, when we can see houses, or when can you sell my house? Yeah. What's your strategy for helping me reach my goal? If they don't have the resources, and even with us, like we provide our clients with mortgage lenders, the best home inspector in the state. If they don't have the things to help you get to where you're going to go, again, you're going to pay for what you don't know.
Great.
But you don't know until you get there.
Awesome.
Now you're calling me to come fix the situation.
So that does happen, right? Where, you know what, I've been on the receiving end of that call sometimes where it was like, hey, I was working with this person. They didn't hire me as a realtor. It never happened with you. But now they're looking for a good home inspector to come and check this out, right? So I've seen that happen before. One of the famous ones that I know all realtors had to deal with it before where you may have a friend, right? For whatever reason, they did not hire you. But now they are banging your phone line asking for help. Can you bail me out? Here's what's going on with this nightmare that I've hired, and now I need help, right?
So that's really, really a tough one. And again,
Yeah.
I've been in the game since 2014, and it used to be really, really hard in the beginning. Now,
Yeah.
I just chalk it to the game because,
Yeah.
again, for whatever reason, they went
Yeah.
with that person. But now, you can't call my phone to figure it out.
Get bailed out,
Whoever
right?
whoever you're working with, they got all the resources you need.
So choose your resources wisely, guys, when you start out. So I love this one, your next myth. Online home valuations are all you need to sell your home.
Look, I know Zillow and Redfin keep sending you stuff, and they keep telling you this is what your house is worth.
Yeah.
Or some people even look at the city assessment.
Okay.
That's not the true value. The city
Yeah.
assessment is just basically for your taxes and how they gave you your taxes for the year. The things you see on Zillow and Redfin, those are potential prices. However, until you physically see the house to compare apples to apples, oranges to oranges, we don't know what the price or the value of your house is.
Okay,
You
so
know.
I often hear agents use the word comps. I have to go and get comps. Can you jump into what they mean with
The
those
comps
comparisons?
comparables basically will do an analysis of, hey, your house is 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms, it's 1,200 square feet, it's 1,500 square feet.
Okay.
These are the houses within like a 5-block radius, a
Okay.
half-a-mile radius, that are comparable to your house, and this is how we're coming up with your number. And again, we're making these decisions based off the facts and information.
Sometimes it can make the expert's job a little bit harder because now the homeowner thinks they know everything, right? So I know that's a difficult barrier to get by. Guys, we're going to jump into the last myth, and that's that all agents are the same and will get you the same results. We kind of touched on it a little bit.
We did with that question you asked about friends using other agents. Not all agents are the same. Again, I can only talk on myself and our team, where most of us own real estate or we've done investment deals.
Yeah.
And not to mention, we've dealt with people from all walks of life. So whether you're buying a $100,000 house or a $700,000 house, we can help you, and we pretty much are versed in all those different transactions. We got commercial property that we help with, multifamily, residential.
Yeah.
We can cover it. Choose your agent wisely because it can cost you in the long run.
Awesome. So I know this, with this channel, with this show here, with Real Estate Mastermind, I know we have a wide reach, and I know there's going to be people that are potentially going to be listing that home. So what would you want that potential client to know about your services?
So with us, again, we give you a free analysis of what your property value is going to be. And then if you do decide to move forward with us, we do professional photos and videos for your property.
Awesome.
So again, we're going to push it out as best as possible so that it draws and gets as many eyes on it as possible. From there, I really just need you to sit back and wait for your check, because our goal is to get you that check. When that direct deposit hits,
there you go.
it's nothing better.
Hey, if someone's working towards a goal of getting me a check, I think I'm gonna dial that number. What's the best number for them to reach you on? What's your social media?
So you can find myself at A Lee Real Estate, again ALEE Real Estate. But if you want to reach me directly, you can basically reach out at 267-475-1018. And stay tuned, because we're also doing, again, this is how we separate ourselves, the Good Neighbor team. We do home buyer events basically every 2 to 3 months.
Awesome.
So again, we're constantly pulling in clients that need to find houses.
Awesome. So at that home buyer event, I'm sure you guys are going to have many different resources there.
So we make sure at the home buyer event we line our clients up with all the tools they need. So we go over grant money, credit. We do bring a professional that is in the lending industry for mortgages, so that they understand what the options are. And then on top of that, most of the time we bring a home inspector out.
Awesome.
To teach them about the importance of doing a home inspection. And sometimes we will have an insurance broker just to tell them how to insure the property for the things that, again, most people don't think about it, getting home insurance to cover the plumbing line or sewer line outside the house.
Awesome. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. There's going to be a home buyer event coming up. You guys will get to connect with them there and meet many of those resources. So thanks again for tuning in. Hey man, big thanks for coming out and looking to catch up again soon. You guys make it a great one. Make it a productive day.